back here on the Inferno League. The Inferno League, Inferno Football League franchise today. So we're gonna see if we can get this win versus the New Orleans Saints. We're facing our dude Silva Surfer here. So we'll see what we can do. So yes, Chris Carson.
We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome here in New Orleans. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the New Orleans Saints.
It was lagging a little bit, but I didn't really see it at first.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Taken in the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
I really hope it doesn't mess me over, dude. First drive. We're just doing random plays here just to, just because, you know, it's like pretty much a no cheesing league. Like, you can't, like, cheese and shit.
On first down, it's Darnold. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking for Watkins that time, and that'll bring up second down.
Must have been Daniil Hunter. What does he have on him? Edge threat and inside stuff. That's weird. Double him.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Flushed out.
Wow.
And a big loss here as he's
Daniil Hunter still sacked me.
Daniil Hunter
that is
able to record his 5th sack of the season. A miserable start here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and very long.
Try to double him again, I guess. We got Devontae Smith right here.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
Thing on this here, so. Actually, you know what? We'll punt. Because I don't know what his offense is like, so we'll punt the ball.
On 4th down, here's
I don't want him to have like
Leon
a crazy good offense, and then like I'm kind of fucked. Like I'm giving him the ball, like, you know, close to the goal line. I need to see if I can stop him.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Hit.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
We're just going to play random here. Lance. I don't know who this dude is, bro.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man
it was
out of
covered.
the backfield.
It was
That's
match.
complete.
I was so confused.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it a second down.
I was wondering why it was doing that.
Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
I don't even know who that
Whenever
dude
we
is.
talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Wow, he took off with this.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for him. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB.
Oh, yeah. He didn't. It's not going to be
and inside the 20 before he's brought down.
I was going to say. Except that.
Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
Good tackle. That's
It'll be a
Najee
pickup
Harris.
of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Probably he's not starting Najee Harris.
Just not a
honestly.
whole lot of room
crazy
to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Let's go.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Draymond Jones able to get him down for a loss of 11.
Unlikely sack there, honestly.
Down.
I would have never expected Draymond Jones
the
to get a
punter
sack
Hawk
there.
as he gets this one away.
He just kicks it through the back of the end zone there. Crazy. All right. See what we can do on our second drive here. We need to score.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize
the same
it hasn't
thing.
worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going.
I could have had triangle, I think.
Down he goes.
Man,
Back
bro.
at the 8-yard
This dude's
line.
like, I don't even know what he's playing.
In there to get him, and that
That
is
was just
sack
like
number
random, I'm
6
pretty
now
sure.
for him on the
It
year.
looked like he was doing
After the
nothing
sack,
crazy.
they'll come
It
up
looked
now
like he
3rd and
randomly
long.
called.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some
I just
space.
have nothing open. Like, none of my plays.
No
I don't
run
have
call
anything
here.
open.
They'll
Like,
look
none
to
of,
throw instead. Going deep.
No, I
Watkins.
threw that so late.
And he will not be able to hang
I
on
threw
through the
it so
contact.
late,
It's
dude. I had it wide
The coverage
open.
strong, and
Oh
now
my
it's 4th
god,
down.
I threw it
That looks
so
like it's going to be
late,
2
bro.
empty possessions now
I
to
had it
start
wide
this
open.
football game. I think they're going to have to
I
sit
threw it really
down
bad.
and talk about what worked for them last week in their win.
Wow.
Sometimes
That would have
you
been a touchdown
over-game
too,
plan,
and I could have got Quez
overthink
Watkins
things,
some
Get
points.
back to what works.
Dang, bro. I threw that. Man, that's annoying.
The
That's so
Saints
annoying.
offense on the
I threw
field,
that ball
ready to
so
get their
late.
drive started and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs.
Man,
and that's what
I
they
cannot
need in order
miss
to
that
not
kind
punt the
of
ball
throw.
again.
I cannot miss that kind of throw, man.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He
Oh, that's a
lets
pick.
this one
That's a
fly
pick.
toward the back of the end
That should
zone.
be an interception.
And incomplete on the deep ball. Quincy Anoon with the intended receiver. That'll bring up second
Tried to hit
down.
Quincy Anunua there, and he just failed horribly.
On play action, they'll throw.
That was a good pass.
Got a man. It's Tanyan
That was a good
complete.
pass.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. They run it with Carson. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
And I cannot believe I had a
Good for
free
the
touchdown
Saints
and I
first
missed
down.
it.
Well,
That's
one
annoying.
unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right.
Oh,
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out
he
of
was out of
bounds.
bounds.
So it's incomplete.
He was out
We're
of bounds.
scoreless
Wow.
after 1.
Wow. Okay.
And he'll give it here to his running back. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a
That's
pickup
Reggie
of
Bush.
5 or
He has
6.
Reggie Bush, Najee Harris.
I think we can safely
And
say that
Chris
those
Carson
types of
on the
plays are the
team? That's
backbone of this
crazy, bro.
offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Jalen Ramsey just made a hell of a play, bro.
And a
Wow.
big turnover
That
there
was
as his
insane.
guys will get the football
What a play
back.
by Jalen Ramsey.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
No.
And I don't know if he made it out of the end zone.
Are you kidding me, Daniel Hunter?
Yes,
Wow,
it's a safety. So after a scoreless first
I shouldn't even have ran to his side. That was so stupid.
But it can't be what either of us expected.
I just didn't think he was going to blow me up like that. Like, he doesn't have run stopper on him. He has something else.
One of the good safes is gone.
Is it another thing?
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Wilson. I'm going to blitz here, see what happens.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Let's go.
This is
intercepted.
He's picked off at his own 46. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
Oh, he dropped it. I could have lowballed that and possession did I could have caught the ball.
Time for Watkins.
Oh, I could have possession that low ball. I could have, man, I could have caught that. That's annoying. Do this. I might be able to get him on a little.
Darnold from the gun.
I don't have anything.
Here as he's taken down.
Like, oh my God, man.
Able to run him down for a
I probably had, I think I had Tyrell Williams open, but I can't tell, man. When I have things open, I just can't tell.
First kick 47. This one looks good as well. And this one's out of bounds.
Yes, sir,
should be inside the 10,
I
think it is. At the 6-yard line.
All right, come on. We got to try to do something else here.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing. That puts them in that position.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off.
Oh my God, bro, he's so wide open to run. I have to put
and picking up a first down.
He's running with him like every time he gets a chance to. Like any time he gets a chance to. I have to just throw his paws.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception. Really a bad throw.
Oh my God, it's so late.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier
I hate using linebackers, man.
23 yards on the play. Like this offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
I got caught on D-line that time.
Sliding out of the pocket. This one complete to Tanya underneath.
Taylor,
a lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down.
I think it's okay that they have get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now it's Carson.
Please, like, dude, stop him. Like, I don't get that, bro. Y'all are right there. Sheldon Richardson. Man, I might have to get an inside stuff, honestly, because that is annoying. Like, I'd rather have an inside stuff than somebody that's just good at stopping the run.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
I'd much rather have inside stuff.
Flushed out right. Now he'll pull
Please fumble the ball.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble and hit 2nd down.
And it's on the sim. I feel like they should fumble more on sim.
But he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
They got to fumble there, man.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
And he has
brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
This dude has so many running backs, bro, like for no reason. There's no
now they'll switch it up here to look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
You know who that is?
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for the last first down.
My other interceptions have put me in such bad positions.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
And he's just running it on the inside every time, bro, and I cannot stop it at all.
10 yards on that one and another first down. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches.
Wide open, Najee Harris.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Because for some reason on the goal line, they don't find the running back.
Touchdown on the season. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
I have to score on this drive. I cannot give him the ball back at half, down 8-0, bro.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded in the end zone.
I just don't see
and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. I really don't see how I can score here. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time.
Why did he just stop like that?
You're thinking about jump
Why did he just stop, bro? He just stopped out of nowhere.
They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you
Why did he just stop like that?
If something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half.
No, he picked it off with Antoine Winfield, bro.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And a huge return as he'll take this one.
I don't have gunslinger and it's throwing me off, man. That shit would be complete with gunslinger easily.
Last week, they're on pace for
I lowballed it and everything, bro, and I thought for sure I was going to be able to complete it.
This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back seven, phenomenal.
And there's a whole half of football to play, man. I don't need to fucking fret on this shit.
2nd and 6. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete.
Like, honestly, the edge is not even really doing anything.
That's with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do?
And I have edge a lead on him. I don't even have edge.
He got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
These are Jalen here. Cannot let
play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Not, and then he gets that.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again.
Oh my God. I knew where he was going to. Wow, I suck. I knew where he was going. I just couldn't get back there fast enough. I'm so stupid of me. I should have tried that.
Parkey adds the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now.
Oh God, bro. I shouldn't be losing to this guy like this. He's thrown 2 fucking interceptions.
Time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in a half as
the
this
turning
one
point
is
of that
away.
shit was when I fucking had a safety, bro. Like,
and not wanting to risk anything here
late
late
in the half,
he'll
dude,
just take a
because
knee
my
and they'll
O-line
bring the
is
football
ass,
out
bro.
to the 25.
They can't fucking block anybody. Like,
about set for this next
literally
drive by the
it comes
Cowboys
down to,
offense. And from this spot in the field
Not
with the
rushing
clock
him
where
at
it's
all.
at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
I mean, I might as well try for it, though.
The final shot before the break. Darnold is going to fire one deep over the middle. And he slings one that's incomplete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far.
I don't understand
As we
what
send
is
you
going
on over
on
to
where I can't
Orlando
pass
for
the
Jonathan
ball
Coachman
and
in
I
our
can't
EA
play
Sports
defense, man.
halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
This shit is fucking ridiculous. I'm playing like trash right now.
Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Jump started, you know. We're going to do a certain play.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
Going to run the ball.
And what I'm
like
thinking is that the offensive staff,
that's what I'm worried about, is running the ball. I literally don't have like hardly any.
Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us.
Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. But fortunately, the Saints were able to hold on to it, so they will indeed keep possession.
Wow,
that would have been a
that ball gets knocked free. But a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
That would have been such a big play.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Rushed. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them.
Yes, let's go, Jason
McCourty. Time tonight, he's intercepted. It's the
let's go.
Let's
go, man.
And he takes this
fucking plays.
Into the end
let's
zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's bring this back.
You don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down.
I don't know who that was that brought that pressure, but I'm glad that they did, because he probably would have had a completion.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. The third quarter has not been kind to them after they built that lead at intermission. They've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution?
And that is Deion Sanders. We're allowed to have one player
because you got a lead. And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now? Those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again.
It's like a historic player, so
anything to seize that momentum
the people that started this league were allowed to have one. I just never. I didn't play starting this league. I just joined it, so I didn't have that advantage. Let's go, Anthony Barr.
Time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game.
Let's go. Let's go, Kareem. Oh, what a good play. What a good play by Kareem.
You're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
We're going to run this to the other side from him.
Not about that. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. To throw is Darnold. He'll buy some time right.
No, on the run inaccurate, he has roaming deadeye. And I let go. Oh my God, they cheated me. They just cheated me so hard.
Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they
that was such a...
It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick.
such a bad play by me. Literally, Spencer, run the ball and kick a fucking field goal, bro. Why the fuck would I do that? Why the fuck would I do that?
All the different techniques he has to employ.
Bro, all I had to do was run the ball, bro. That's all I had to do. Just run the ball, kick a field goal. Don't shoot yourself in the fucking foot, man. Damn. That is what I cannot fucking do against this team, bro. Do not do that type of shit.
It's Carson, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
So stupid, man.
Getting had a ton of success here so
far,
but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. This is Carson.
He's running the ball every play, man.
Into Cowboy territory. A gain of 3, second down.
Oh, okay. So I'm definitely turning what's his name into inside stuff guy. Because if I don't, bro, I'm gonna end up just getting absolutely murdered by him. Like, it's gonna happen.
Any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
4 yards on the pickup.
Okay, I'm playing hard flats here, definitely.
Well,
just gotta figure out what.
That's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in coverage. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
He wants to go for it.
They'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Now a shotgun snap.
Oh my God, he just had D.D. Westbrook wide the fuck open, man. Wow. I mean, good play. I don't know what else to say there. He just had him wide open.
Pick up on 4th. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. This one complete to Tanyan underneath.
Wide open.
He gets it down
he's passing into the flat like every time now. Like, this dude's not even.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Now a handoff looking right.
Dude, see what I'm saying, bro? That no outsiders literally doesn't do shit, bro. That no outsiders does nothing. Does nothing at all. That no outsiders does absolutely nothing at all.
They go play action here on 1st down. That's going to be caught. And he'll be out of bounds. Called out a very strong gain of 24. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in the center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. They'll try to run with Carson. And he is
like,
in for
oh my God, I go up the middle, bro. I don't know what else I can fucking do there. I really don't know what else I can do.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints add on to their lead. On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The 1st down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like their little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Mistakes, bro.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had a nice
one thing that I can't pull out of this game, though, is I haven't turned the ball over nearly as bad as I have in the past.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey,
this dude's passing defense is like fucking insane for some reason. Like, I don't get it. Like, this dude's literally been stopping my pass, like, ridiculous.
Like,
yeah, will they make up for it? That one is
Yeah, we need a play real quick, so I'm
he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Darnold now to throw. Rolling to his right. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down. Throwing again is Darnold.
Nope.
And
Picked.
Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Oh my God, bro.
That is now 7.
I hate this so much. I hate the person who ever picked this fucking team, bro. They were so trash. Like, dude, who the fuck picked Sam Darnold as a damn quarterback, bro? Let's go. Okay. Okay, though. Hey.
His guys will take over.
I still the same thing, bro. Like, who the fuck picked Sam Darnold as a QB? But I mean, good play by whoever that was. I don't even know who that was.
And the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game. So hold on here, not done in the 4th.
Pick Sam Darnold, bro. Like, that dude is not the one to pick, bro. Oh yeah, let's go.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Sammy Watkins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage.
We still got a chance here. We got a chance here. We got to stop him.
No problem there on the extra point, as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
That was honestly a laser by Darnold, but
this will make it into the end zone.
Gunslinger is such a good ass fucking ability, bro.
And he's able to get this across the
20,
I
feel
but
like,
not by much,
why would you not want that ability
at
on
the
your
21.
Team? You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's
getting
such a good
set for
ability.
their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. 1-score game here. Got to be careful.
Wow, man.
This is where coaching and training
somehow
really
Jalen Ramsey just gets fucking burned. Like, I don't understand that shit at all.
Move on.
I really don't get it.
That mantra has to come to the front.
How Sam fucking Darnold gets
business
burnt
right here,
shit.
and act like the last series just didn't happen.
Please do not run the. Oh, you know what he's gonna do? Maybe not.
2nd and 5. Throwing for his running back.
Okay.
He's got
yeah.
Complete.
Ooh, just
and
don't.
Get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
Running back wide the fuck open, dude. Damn it. He's gonna run here.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Can pass commit here? Because I think I know what he's doing.
Now they try the right side here. And they're well past
I knew he was going to do the
just
stat thing, but I was hoping that.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football.
Wow.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
Jalen Thompson just got fucking killed.
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
Jalen Thompson
that part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty. Now, after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away.
Well, that's hella annoying.
Taken in the end zone.
I just lost the game on that
and
shit.
He'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again. And when you start plotting for this...
And the
Saints pressure gets him. Brought down
Daniil Hunter.
Fucking
Hunter. Again, bro.
He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the 1st down sack.
Why did it pass it so
deep
late?
Here for Watkins. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Passed it like so late, like way later than I wanted to pass the ball.
Takes us from second to third down. Here's Darnold.
No, I try to pass and I can't.
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Don't have shit.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
That's a game.
Picked off by Landon Collins. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Eluding the pressure right. That is incomplete.
This dude should not be passing the ball, though.
And best design plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Letting one go deep for a noon walk.
Let's go, Eddie Jackson.
Maybe the turning point they need. Eddie Jackson picks it. And you have to wonder, Charles,
we still have a slight chance here, man.
5 interceptions. What does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there, and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Literally,
we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball,
incomplete
but
passes right now
make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
I can't.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
We're going to block him, actually. We'll put Devonta Smith on that. Yeah. Chris Watkins on that.
Again, Darnold.
Oh my God! I might have had, dude. I might have had dude deep. I can't tell if I would have had him deep or not. It looked like I might have had him deep.
Facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Wow, he just fucking, okay.
Why
did it, yo, it just didn't look like he was going to be able to keep up with him, and I was wrong.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
He just kept up with him the whole fucking way, bro. I didn't think he was going to keep up with him.
With a pick 6 for him. He had one a week
ago.
This
is turned into just a fucking blowout,
what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20.
Anytime anything really bad happens to the team, I don't think I've ever stopped a person, like any play, bro, by running man. So I'm never running man again with this team ever. Like never. They're not doing it at this point.
That's
like,
all that's left, because victory,
stop doing
not a
it, bro.
chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, They need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he completes it to Hunt. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
He's been playing cover 4 quarters, like, out of
that completion there. It's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. And he hits the former Saint, Jimmy Graham. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards, the final tally. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Darnold on 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep
Let's go.
downfield. And this is caught for a Cowboy
I wanted
touchdown.
one score, bro, at least.
Sammy Watkins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
And yeah, that touchdown.
Oh my
and
God.
it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
GG to this guy,
and they take a knee. So this one, a victory here for New Orleans, and they were
I'm about to restream in just a minute. We're going to be doing a stream of the
so you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime,
for Spartacus Football
obviously
League.
Hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the Saints, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for Dallas, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they will be at home next week to take on the New York Giants. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.